everyone, and welcome back to Art with Miss Choate. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you had a good day celebrating Mother's Day. If you forgot it was Mother's Day and didn't see my earlier videos, go watch them, make her some tulips, make her a butterfly card, give it to her late, or FaceTime her while you're making it. It's better late than never. And so today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be switching gears a little bit, and we're going to be thinking about some illustration, some kind of graphic design. I've been kind of thinking about that a lot lately with like GIFs and TikTok videos, and I put words into them, and I'm thinking about like, man, there's so many out there that don't exist, so why don't we create them? I know we did a little bit of this with our superhero logo where we used a circle and we put our initials into it, so we're going to be taking that idea and expanding it further and making it a little more detailed. So let's get started. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to draw a outline of an object. Now you can pick any object. We can also be tracing an object. So we're going to start with a guitar. So we're going to very simply draw a faint outline because we're going to be erasing this. So for our guitar, I'm going to start with the letter C, and then we're going to have a hill, come back up, have another bump, and we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to have a hill, another bump. So these are mirroring them like yesterday, how we had symmetrical. This is also symmetrical. And now we're going to come down and have the neck. The neck is straight. And now we're going to have the key, what are those? The pegs that the strings are held on. And I know this one isn't quite symmetrical here because it's different on the top and the bottom of the guitar. And here's the neck and the head of the guitar. So we drew that really lightly. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with the letters in the middle. So if I'm to write out the word guitar, because like I've told you before, when I am doing a word and I'm like doing in calligraphy, I always mess up how it's spelled. So I write it out for myself. So guitar. And I'm going to put in the center of my word my first two. So you can see the center two letters are IT. So I'm going to put the I. And we really want to make those letters fit. It's really important that they take complete shape of the word or of the shape. And you want them to be taking up almost perfectly half. Now we can fill in the other letters. So you can even do the U first here and then the G, same A, then the R. And you can see I almost made this a little too long, so I'm going to do my A next. And I can elongate it if I need to. And this is my first one, so I'm trying my best here. So I wish I could have gotten that filled out a little bit more. And now I'm going to do my U, my G. My G is going to be pretty easy. It's going to fit right here. G, and now my U. Now I can go ahead and we can outline that more officially in like a dark marker so we can erase all the pencil line. So I probably made my neck a little too long, which is why it's kind of hanging out here. But once that pencil line gets removed, it actually might look still pretty good. So now I'm going to go ahead and erase that outline. Oh, and I realized as I'm erasing, I didn't do the middle of the A. And this is why it's super important you go light, light, light with your letters, with your outline. And that's a pretty good outline of a guitar with the word guitar. So let's try another one. This time we're gonna trace an object. So we're gonna trace my beautiful scissors, and we're gonna try to put scissor in there. So again, we're gonna trace it with a pencil. Now this might be an easier thing to do with a younger kid, is to pick something, although maybe scissors will be, well, don't pick really sharp ones. And I don't think I'm gonna do the inside. Let's see. That's still pretty obviously scissors, and I'm not gonna do those inside circles because that's gonna make my illustration very difficult to do. Now remember, I always like to write the word out. And we're gonna pick those middle two words, or, okay, so our middle letter is just that S, and here is about our center. So we're gonna have the S here. So now we want to space it. So we could even divide it. So there's 3 and 3. You could think 1. Yeah, so we need 1 S to fit here. O, R. And if we were to divide this in 3, we need I, C. And that's pretty good for the S actually. So I'm going to do the S next. And this is just kind of like fun practice. We don't have to take this too seriously. I think I'm actually enjoying where I traced an object more. The S's are kind of difficult. Not too bad. Now we're going to outline it just like we did before. So this is where you can fix any mistakes. And you can practice this with any object, any word. Take your time. You can also go ahead and illustrate it, color it in, add more details. And now we go ahead and erase that outline. We're going to see if it looks like scissors. There we go, we got our guitar, we got our scissors. I'm really liking how this is going. So you can pick another object, trace it, and see what else we can come up with. So show me what you come up with. So I hope you had fun. Another day art with Miss Choate. This time we were exploring words and shapes and seeing how we can combine them. Show me what objects you shaped and tried to fit those words into. I want to see what you have laying around that you want to experiment with. So remember, you can always tag me on Facebook, Instagram, any of the social media platforms, TikTok, and always please comment below if you liked this. Tell me in the comments, what did you try? And hit that like button, hit subscribe so you get notified every day, 9 a.m. Let's keep this chain rolling. Let's keep on making art every day, because that is how I'm making it through. Tell me how you're making it through. Is art helping you? I hope it is. So have a good day and see you tomorrow for Art with Miss Choate. Bye.